All right, man. Sketchpad, we back, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page. Look, if you want to donate, links right on the page. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, you can donate through the description box, Cash App. YouTube has demonetized us, and we still gonna keep this thing going. So we appreciate all y'all donations, by the way. And if you want to be notified, Sketchpad is going live or doing anything because we are the greatest podcast in the world. We will be notifying you. So, we're gonna do a week recap of what happened throughout the week. Certain things, big stories we're gonna talk about, and a couple of things we're gonna talk about. So, off the rip, SCOTUS has voted 9-0, saying that Colorado can't take Donald Trump off of the ballot. And certain things I want to say about this. I don't understand why people want to take Donald Trump off the ballot and then scream that we live in a democracy. Democracy's on the ballot. Democracy's on the ballot, but you're trying to take a candidate off the ballot. How's that democratic? I just don't understand that. How are you saying that democracy is on the ballot when you're trying to eliminate the front runner for another side? Like, I just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Especially knowing that the media, the mainstream media, is horrible. You know what I'm saying? It's horrible because all they do is gaslight people into believing that certain things are certain ways. So, for example, they say that Donald Trump is an insurrectionist, and he created an insurrection, and people stormed the Capitol on J6, right? But Donald Trump was never charged for an insurrection. Never. He hasn't even been charged for inciting a riot. He hasn't even been charged. So how is the media saying that he caused something when he hasn't even been charged for it? That's how you know that there's a game being played on you. Mm-hmm. You can't say somebody did something when you know that they haven't been charged for it. Mm-hmm. So if they haven't been charged for it, why are you saying that he should be removed off the ballot because he caused an insurrection? Like, no, he didn't cause an insurrection, and nobody has been charged for insurrection. People could try to dance around it and try to talk you into circles, and you could do all that. It don't matter. At the end of the day, he's not convicted of any crime. So you could say whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? None of the cases even started yet. How are you going to say that this man is guilty when he hasn't even been nowhere? He hasn't even did anything yet. The civil cases, yes. As far as Eugene Carroll and the other chick, Stormy Daniels. And then the one case with Letitia James, when she's talking about he overpriced the value of his property. How can you do that? How can I overprice the value of my property? How can I do that? I don't have the authority to do that. I'm not a underwriter. I'm not a what they call them, people that come to your house. You know what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers that come there, estimate does the appraiser. I'm not an appraiser. He's not an appraiser. How can you say that he overvalued his properties? It doesn't make sense, but it's another story. But either way, SCOTUS has voted against that, and he stays on the ballot. And he also made it sure that nobody can take him off the ballot. So all those cases, those people trying to Maine and all those states trying to take him off the ballot. Nope. Go sit your ass down. Can't do it. Well, go ahead. You get something to say on that?
No, just to piggyback off of what you said, what I don't understand is that what is the law's place for if you're not going to abide by them? What are the laws placed for? Why are they there if you're not going to abide by it? That's what I want to know.
You asking me
Because,
or
huh?
you asking me?
No,
Did you ask that?
I'm just speaking in general. But I mean, you can answer the question, but I'm just speaking in general. Like, what are the laws placed if you're not going to abide by it? Because you clearly are breaking the law in a lot of ways for what is going on with Trump. You clearly are doing that, but it's like loopholes that you're also using too. Because you can't charge somebody for something if there's no evidence of them doing it. But yet you're still trying to charge him. So it's like there gotta be some sort of law there. Like you can't do that. But they're clearly trying to do it. So I guess because they make the laws, they could also break them. Is that what it is? Because I'm confused here. Like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. You know, this is, and it's not just with him. The system period does it with a lot of people. You know what I mean? And then the ones that really should be getting in trouble, they're the ones that get the pass. That's what I don't understand.
Well, just to answer your question, when you say that, what are the laws there? See, what the Democratic Party does, the good majority of them, not all of them, but the good majority of them, what they do is they play semantics, and they like to dance around stuff, and they like to gaslight. So even though they know he's not guilty of it, they'll just get the media who's on their side because they're just an arm of them. They're just an arm of the bigger robot. They're just an arm. What they'll do is they'll get the media to keep repeating the same thing over and over again to keep you conditioned. So when you watching TV, let's say you were a 65-year-old black woman watching TV, don't know anything, but you only know what MSNBC tells you. So if MSNBC tells you that Donald Trump is an insurrectionist, when you have a talk with somebody and you say, "Oh, I support Trump," how could you support that man? He's an insurrectionist. I mean, what is an insurrectionist? And they can't even tell you because they don't know. But they've been conditioned. They've been conditioned to repeat the same thing. That's why when you look at a monologue of all of them, they say the same exact words. There's buzzwords that they say. And one of the buzzwords now is democracy. Democracy, 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 democracy. They keep repeating that. So you know how it goes. It's mass hypnosis. So if you keep repeating the same thing, excuse me, eventually you're going to get, out of 10 people, you might get 3. And those 3 might tell 4 other people. And then those 4 might tell 10 other people. And by the time it gets to me, it's all diluted. They don't know what they're talking about, but they know democracy is on the ballot. Some of these people don't even know what democracy even means. They just saying it. He's trying to destroy our democracy. How? Tell me how. He's going to be a dictator. How? They can't even tell you. You say, well, how is Donald Trump going to be a dictator? Oh, because he's trying to get rid of law enforcement. Well, you said that you didn't want law enforcement. So now you mad at Donald Trump if he's trying to get rid of law enforcement? Didn't y'all say y'all wanted to defund the police? Didn't y'all want to say that y'all wanted to get rid of law enforcement? Y'all said that. So this is what I mean by the media and the Democratic Party. They gaslight the shit out of people, especially black people. They gaslight y'all into believing something. But I must say that black people are waking up. And this is why they don't support a lot of this goofy shit no more. They're waking up. So to answer your question, yes, what they do with the professor do to the pupil. Just talk to confuse you.
Right.
And that's what they do. They don't never give you a straight answer. If you ever see any politician when they ask them a question, they never give them a straight answer because they don't want to get caught. So they have to parry, or they have to dip and dodge the question. And then they'll always ask you a question. Be like, what the better question is? Be like, what do you mean what the better question is? Answer my question.
Right.
Do you believe in this? It's not about me believing in that. Do you believe in it? It's not about me. What it is you need to understand. And they just dance around it. That's what they do. So another story happens. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, got some new allegations against him. Some guy came out and said that he has pictures and things that Puff Daddy, Meek Mill, Cuba Gooding Jr., Usher, a bunch of people was involved. Bunch of people. Now, I'm going to shoot Diddy a little bit of bail, but I'm going to take it back in a second. It's no surprise to me that they're going after another black man. It's no surprise. But I also understand that he is a part of a bigger problem. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
At first, I denied it until I started doing more research and more reading. And I realized that he is corrupt as the day goes long, man. It's unbelievable how much stuff that this guy has done. Now, certain things I just don't believe. I just don't believe certain things. But when it comes to some things that I read, I said, I could see that happening. I could see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
And what really kills me about this whole Diddy situation is he ain't the only one that a lot of people are paying attention to. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, and we'll talk about this maybe in another show or maybe later. I don't know. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, and just say I said, you heard it here first. Hip hop is done, bro. If you're talking about just people rapping, cool. The genre of hip hop is gonna live forever because it's all over the world now. But hip hop as black people doing hip hop, it's over, bro. It's over. Major reason why? Because Diddy was a big contributor to hip hop. He's not the reason why it all went down. But for me, it's over, bro. If you're doing music because you want to do it, that's fine. But altogether, it's over. But that's all I got to say about that.
Well, for one, here's the thing, right? And I believe we said something like this before, about allegations becoming truth and all this type stuff. In Hollywood, in the industry and wherever, right? What I can't seem to understand is, how do you withstand something like this for such a long period of time without telling somebody or without leaving the situation? We got one guy that said he touched him, or he touched him. And you got another guy that's saying that Diddy committed a murder or whatever. Like, if you're within this club of people, right, and you consistently see things ain't right, why even stick around? Just leave. Just leave. You know what I'm saying? But I know why they don't leave. And part of the reason why it's not even about sabotage. It's for the simple fact that they want to keep they want to be within those circles. They want to be within those circles. They want to stay within the loop. That's what they want. But if you're going to stay within the loop, then you got to be able to absorb what comes with that loop. When you go to them fugazi parties, them pool parties y'all talking about, and jumping in the pool and yada, 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 you know what I'm saying? Because you want to network, knowing, like, it's funny, right? Because they were saying that Diddy's parties is exclusive. Like, it have to go by invite. And on top of that, he has to hold you in high regard to come to those parties. But things happen at those parties that they don't like to discuss. Well, it's out in the open now. It's out in the open now. You know what I mean? I seen the one picture had the one boxing boy, Devin, who was that? Devin Haney. Devin Haney was in the pool. You know what I mean? This Meek was in the pool. Like, listen, man, if y'all don't open your eyes and see what's really going on, then y'all some fools. Because you're right. You know what I mean? It seemed like it's a personal attack on the successful black man. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, Diddy didn't do or whatever. I wasn't there, so I don't know. But I'm just saying, from whatever all this put together, it sure looks like something ain't right. So, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, you see something, you need to skip out. Simple as that.
Like you sound like a slave. You said that something ain't right.
a lot of them are slaves. A lot of them are slaves.
Right. Some ain't right. Like a slave.
Yeah, you start. Some of them are slaves. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. But look, so it's a bunch of different stuff with that story. Yeah, man. Bunch of stuff happened this week, man. I don't know, man. It seems to me like to go back to Trump. He won the primary. Nikki Haley dropped out, so Trump is the nominee for the. I don't think they announced it yet, but I believe that he is the nominee because she dropped out, so there's nobody else running against him. Joe Biden had a State of the Union address last night where he was
I've seen some pieces of that,
talking like an old man. You know what I'm saying? I seen something on the Patrick Bet-David podcast where they were saying that he did good, but he did good in a way of somebody who surround themselves with horrible people, it's like horrible things, and they do good through the act of, how would I say this? Like if they're expected to only do a C+ or a C-, and they do a B- or something like that, then it's a good thing. I agree with that. I say that as far as Joe Biden goes, it's just so much with Joe Biden that it's just disgusting with me. And like I said, I said in the last podcast, I can't see how any black person would support Joe Biden. If you say that Donald Trump's a racist and you support Joe Biden, then you're a hypocrite. That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? Joe Biden is clearly responsible for locking up hundreds and thousands of black men. You know what I'm saying? Clearly responsible for that. And it was by design. Him and Bill Clinton. So don't hit me with the old Bill Clinton because he smoked weed and played the saxophone. I don't give a shit. He's a racist too. Him and his wife. You know what I'm saying? I give a goddamn if he fucking plays the saxophone. So fucking what? Who cares? Oh, he's cool. No, he's not. He's not. It's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he made the economy good. You still poor, nigga. What are you talking about? Made the economy good for who? For you?
Made the economy good. Yeah.
Miss me with the goofy talking points. Like, oh, the economy was booming when Bill Clinton was in office. He left a surplus. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. And if it didn't affect you, what did you do with it? You still live in the projects. Staring out the window over the horizon, plucking roaches out your cereal. Get the fuck out of here, the goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what kills me about people like that. Always talking about Bill Clinton did a good job. Although Biden's trying to help the migrants. Come on, bro. Some of these people coming here, do they really need help? What about people here? There's a lot of people here that need help. Why they ain't getting help? I don't understand it. Why they not getting the help? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put you like this, man. All the mayors in all these cities suck. All the black mayors are trash. They're all trash. Every black mayor is trash that is on the Democratic side. Garbage. Trash. Throw them out. Eric Adams, throw Eric Adams' ass out. They're all garbage, man. This guy trying to give illegal immigrants, not immigrants that come here illegally. Talking about people who hop the joint. Hop the joint. There's a dude on TikTok right now. He is saying on TikTok, I am an illegal immigrant in America, and I make more money than the people who live here. He's literally saying this on TikTok.
Wow.
Showing his baby off like, this is what you need. Speaking in Spanish. This is what we got to deal with. And these black mayors who declared the cities, sanctuary cities, are retarded. Because now they're saying, oh, well, we don't bus them here. Don't send them here. Why not? This is what y'all said they could come here, right? You think these people are not going to try to come to the United States knowing they could get free money? 10 grand? Even if it's 5 grand. You know what I could do with $5,000 right now? 5 grand. Free. Don't have to have an ID or nothing.
Yeah.
No, you ain't got to tell me nothing about it. Just, you ain't got to say, where you from? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pretend like I'm an immigrant, bro. But then again, I might get deported somewhere. Well, where you from? From Haiti. Get them on a plane. Because when them Haitian motherfuckers came here, they got them on the plane immediately. Biden, get them out of here. They sent them right back to Haiti. Free of charge. They didn't have to pay for the ticket. Nice plane ride, too. All of them was in first class. I don't think they even make a plane where the first class goes all the way to the back. But they put everybody in first class on that plane. All 300 seats was first class.
Wow.
But this is what I'm talking about, man. And people support this dude. Because they conditioned y'all to hate Donald Trump so much. That's just it.
Yeah.
Conditioned you. I don't know.
Yeah, man, you know, it's just a harsh reality of what's going on, you know what I mean? It's just a harsh reality. Y'all better get it together, man, with all this stuff, man, for sure. Y'all better get it together.
I don't know, man. All I'm going to say is, man, black people are starting to wake up, and we're going to do this together. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Whether you support Donald Trump or not, or the Republicans or not, just don't support the Democrats. I'm just going to put it out there. Just go the other way. Even if you don't vote, just go the other way. Because they done nothing for you niggas. Nothing. You still in the same place you at. You can't blame the Republicans no more. Whenever you've been a Democrat all your life and you haven't gotten anything, how can you blame the Republicans? You're voting for the same people. If you're voting for the same people and you telling me that it's the Republicans' fault, then why are you voting for the same people? Oh, well, the reason why is because the reason why I can't get my money is because the Republicans don't want to pass this bill. What's the bill? It's some bill. I don't know.
Some bill.
Some bill. What bill is it? I don't know what bill it is. I just know that my representative, my Democrat friend told me. Yeah, exactly, nigga. He tricked you.
And that's the problem. And that's not to cut you off, but that's the problem that I have. Like, it's too many people that are followers, man. They're followers. You know what I mean? You got half these people, they just going to the opposite side because their friends are doing it. They don't even know really what's going on. They don't even know what's going on.
They don't. You're absolutely right.
Like I've consistently said it a bunch of times that I'm not a politics type of person, but the thing that would make me vote for the other side, Republican side, you know what I'm saying, is the fact that these guys are speaking my language. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to put things in place that are right, morally right. And then the Democrats are doing the opposite. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. The parties did flip flop before it got to this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember hearing the Democrats were the devil, and I remember hearing the Republicans were the devil, and now it's the opposite. It's the other way around. You know what I'm saying? But really, at the end of the day, you know, you use your common sense. You know who the real devil is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm gonna put it to you like this. What a lot of people, and I'm gonna speak on black people. So all the white people that's listening, there's a door for you guys to hear some things from black men. See, us as black people, we follow the Democratic Party because we've been conditioned to follow the Democratic Party. Just want y'all to understand this. It's not that we follow the Democratic Party because we like their ways. It's a pass down through tradition, the reason why we follow this party. And I think that the old guard of the Republican Party, I would say the Mitch McConnells and all of them, the Kevin McCarthy's, they out of there. Now, I know y'all, I know black people, y'all might hate to say this. I mean, hate to hear this, but the Republican Party is ran by Trump now. You know what I'm saying? It's ran by Trump. He's got people in place. It's over for them, the old people. They out of there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you talk about morals, what they stand for is what you and I stand for. So where's there the trick at? If this person's saying he believes this, and I'm saying I believe that, why would I support the other side when the other side's telling me that this person is no good? They're not saying that they're wrong for what they believe. They're just saying they're no good. So why should I believe you when I know that you don't support what I support? Mm-hmm. That's why I say the Democrat are your best friend enemies. They're frenemies.
That's true.
They got their arm around you, one arm around you, and the other arm ready to stab you in your back. That's it.
That's true.
Look at every celebrity. Look at every black celebrity, right? That support the Democratic Party. As soon as they hint that they do not support the Democratic Party no more, what happened to them? They crazy. They get canceled. How come is that when black people, when we say we don't support the Democratic Party, why do we get called names? When black people say they don't support the Republican Party, do you ever see the Republicans calling black people names? You don't see them saying anything. I never seen a Republican disrespect a black person by calling them stupid or saying you a coon for following. And I'm talking about black Republicans. I never seen a black Republican call a black person a coon for supporting the Democratic Party. Never seen it. But yet and still, what happens? Boom. Right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? What happens?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to say, us as people, man, we have to realize that it's a certain amount of things that we've been going through. And we got to cut ties with these people because they're going to replace you niggas. This is the reason why they don't care how many migrants come here. I have no problem with migrants coming here as long as they come in the right way. Because if that's the case, then female I'm dealing with, I'll tell her to go to Texas and just skip the border. She come right over. Just come on over. Don't even worry about the paperwork. Why you want to try to do it the right way? Just walk in here like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and it's the truth. But
you're right.
What kills me is they're gonna replace you niggas. That's exactly what they're trying to do. Because if they get enough people in here, they don't need the black vote no more.
Yeah, I think that's what's trying to be done. All done in general is trying to erase all the blacks out of existence. Even though that's not going to work, but I feel like that's what they're trying to do.
Well, they won't try to erase them out of existence. They'll try to make them irrelevant. That's what it is. See, look, the reason why they put all these migrants in the hood, because yes, it's the perfect example of making you irrelevant. So you mad you gonna go vote? Guess who's gonna go vote? Person in your place.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So when they talk about like when people talk to me about they support this party, support this, I tell them go sit the fuck down. You supporting Jim Crow Joe. Exactly what he is. Jim Crow Joe.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me about racism. When this man Donald Trump ain't lock up no black men. Oh, well, he said this about the Central Park 5. He said that about the Central Park 5. I can't believe it. He said that. Listen. If you know Donald Trump, then you know he talk about everybody. So if he said that about Central Park 5, doesn't make him a racist because he said things about other people that were white. So is he a racist to white people too? No. It's the truth. So look, man. Hey, man, listen, man, Sketchpad. You know what it is, man. We're about to be out of here. Thank y'all for watching, man. Black people, stop voting for the Democrats. They trying to get rid of you niggas. That's it. Stop voting for them. Kick them motherfuckers to the curb. Give the Republicans a shot, man. You might as well. What do you got to lose? You ain't getting shit now anyway.
If you feeling like none of them is pleasing, then just go undecided.
But they don't feel like that because they can't. A lot of them people, like I told you before, they're one issue voters. They only vote off of one issue. If they don't like one thing, it could be 100 things that this other guy has that they would like, but that one thing supersedes it. And it's usually, oh, they don't support women's right to choose. You do have a right to choose not to have sex if you don't want to get pregnant. That's your right to choose right there.
Yeah.
You know the consequences of it. Just imagine if you played the lottery and you play because you have the potential of winning and losing, right? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So imagine if you won the lottery, then somebody took the money. That's how people feel when you get pregnant and you kill your child. That's how people feel. especially a father who don't want to get an abortion. That's what it is. But that's another story for another day. All right, man, we out of here. Sketchpad. See y'all. Peace. Bye.